Joining me on stage are a couple of other class of 1963 alumni and veterans of many of these events in the past. Peter Chaloner and Terry Fariz Huntley. So good evening, everyone. What a terrific honor it is to be invited back to participate in this very special event at the end of the school year and to honor some special students at Nashua High School South by recognizing and rewarding them with academic scholarships. This year, the Nashua High School class of 63 will award 4 academic scholarships to qualified graduating seniors from the Nashua High School class of 24, with each scholarship worth $12,000.
Woo!
This evening's awards, the Nashua High School class of 1963 will have awarded a total of 31 scholarships over the past 12 years, worth more than $108,000. 1963 classmates are extremely proud to be able to continue that tradition this year. And pay attention, freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. We promise to do so for many more years to come. Before announcing this year's scholarship recipients, our committee would like to thank several members of the Nashua High School South faculty, specifically Judy Loftus, Deborah Blanton, and all teachers and guidance counselors who have participated in evaluating and selecting tonight's scholarship recipients. Once again, you folks have done a terrific job matching student applicants to our stated scholarship selection criteria. This year's winners are truly amazing, so thank you for that, and let's get on with it. The Nashua High School class of 1963 scholarships are awarded to a graduating senior who has not only achieved success academically, but who has demonstrated financial need, with strong preference given to students who have been heavily involved in extracurricular activities and/or who have provided community service while students at NHS South. This year, the first of our Nashua High School class of 63 scholarships is awarded to a student who will soon be graduating with a very impressive GPA of 4.4. This student has demonstrated excellence in her coursework, taking on a rigorous academic course load that included advanced placement courses as well as many honor courses over her high school career. And in addition to her academic accomplishments, she is a 2-year member and current leader of the engineering club. She has also done volunteer work both at the Alvin Farm and for the Humane Society, and she's a member of the Pride team at church. We are pleased to award the first of 2 NHS class of 63 scholarships in the amount of $12,000 to Merrill Ferrara.
Woo!
Marielle's career goal is to pursue a career in veterinary medicine. She has been proactive in setting herself up with a solid foundation as an animal sciences or pre-vet major at UNH. Good luck, Marielle. Best wishes. The second Nashua High School class of 63 scholarship is awarded to another very impressive student, one who has enjoyed academic success and who will be graduating shortly with a GPA of 3.7. This student has had to deal with and has successfully overcome some significant family and personal challenges along the way. And he has done so with remarkable composure and maturity. He was also a member of the engineering club, the band, and has worked part-time during high school. We are pleased to award the second Nashua High School Class of 1963 scholarship in the amount of $12,000 to Connor Mason. Pursuing a degree in forestry at the University of Maine, and then a career in a forestry-related field. Good luck, Connor, and best wishes for a successful year at the University of Maine. Our third scholarship this evening is the Richard Cabral Memorial Scholarship, sponsored by the class of 1963. In short and as background, Richard Cabral was a member of our class of 1963. He grew up poor, overcame a great many challenges, and through sheer drive and determination became a very successful real estate developer with holdings nationwide. Dick was also a die-hard Purple Panther to the very end, attending all of our class reunions, and he was the inspiration behind the establishment of the Nashua High School Class of 1963 Scholarship Endowment Fund in 2015. He was also a major donor to this fund. 7 years ago, unfortunately, Dick passed away, and our committee established this additional scholarship to honor his spirit, his contributions, and his memory. The Dick Cabral Memorial Scholarship is awarded to an applicant viewed by the faculty at NHS South as an overachiever during high school, a student who has overcome obstacles in order to achieve his or her special level of academic accomplishment. A student who demonstrates a positive, highly motivated, can-do attitude, and who has achieved success in spite of challenges out of their direct control. This year's recipient had to adjust not only to the English language, but to a new culture. He achieved scholastically with a 3.8 GPA and demonstrated great initiative, founding the Latino Club and the Student Language Assistant Club. He also volunteered as a student mentor and as a translator for all ELL students. This year, the Scholarship Awards Committee has chosen George Lazario Zavala. Congratulations, George. At the University of York in England. Fourth and final scholarship is the first ever Peter Stylianis Honorary STEM Scholarship, sponsored by the class of 1963. This scholarship is new this year, but will be awarded each and every year going forward to a student who has a demonstrated financial need and who has been accepted at an accredited four-year college or university, and who has maintained a 3.0 GPA or higher. Preference will be given to an applicant who has exhibited a strong interest, academic achievement, and who plans to pursue a career in a STEM-related field: science, technology, engineering, and math. This year's recipient of the first Peter Stylianis Honorary STEM Scholarship is a 3-year member of the National Honor Society, has completed 4 advanced placement courses, and is currently carrying a very impressive 4.5 GPA. Wow. His involvement in the school and community is quite lengthy. We were most impressed by his extensive participation in extracurricular activities, including the Planet Earth Club, Interact, Young Democrats, serving as a student rep for NHS South on the National Board of Education and the Nashua Environment and Energy Commission, and participating in both the soccer and track teams. He also set up, recruited volunteers, and helped planted 9 trees at NHS South. His active participation in both school and community activities is truly remarkable. His desire to pursue a career to help manage the environmental crisis is most admirable. We are pleased to award the first Peter Stylianos Honorary STEM Scholarship to Dante Costello. He wishes to pursue a career that will allow him to make a positive impact to the community. Congratulations, Dante, and best wishes for a successful first year at the university. I have just a few more words to say regarding Peter Stylianos and his remarkable generosity. Besides being a member of the Nashua High School class of 1963, which makes him ever so special, Peter was fortunate enough to attend UNH, receive a degree in electrical engineering, and then headed out west to San Jose, California, where he and a few other colleagues founded a chip manufacturing company. That is computer chips, not potato chips. Long story short, after several years, Peter ended up buying out his partners, and then ultimately he was bought out himself, and he was able to retire early and comfortably. Last year, Peter, in a gesture of remarkable generosity, made an amazing $1 million donation to our Class of 63 Scholarship Endowment Fund, which has allowed us to substantially increase the value of every scholarship that we award, and our Class of 1963 in turn honors Peter with the new annual Peter Stylianos Honorary STEM Scholarship that we just presented to Dante. But that is not all. As a way of honoring the members of his class and in appreciation for the education he received, Peter has created his own scholarship endowment fund that is managed by the New Hampshire Charitable Foundation, called the Peter G. Stylianos Fund. The purpose of this fund is to provide scholarship assistance to New Hampshire students who are from Nashua public high schools and who are pursuing any form of post-secondary study, including a certificate, a license, or other industry-recognized credential. It was Peter's intention that awards be determined equally among the public schools in Nashua High North, Nashua High South. So starting this year, the NHCF, New Hampshire Charitable Foundation, will award scholarships sourced from the Peter G. Stylianos Fund valued at approximately $22,000. $22,000 for NHS South, $22,000 for students at NHS North. And those will be announced later this summer, but by no later than mid-December of this year. The reason is that the NHCF has their own timetable for scholarship applicants and awards, and it is quite a large operation. For example, in 2023, the NHCF awarded a total of 2,078 scholarships to 1,834 students, worth a total of $7,600,000. While I cannot identify this year's recipients from NHS South this evening, we will be able to do so retrospectively at next year's event. That said, any checks for scholarships awarded from the Peter G. Stylianos Fund will be issued later this year and sent directly to the student by the NHCF, payable to both the secondary school and to the student. In closing, we hope there are some students present tonight who have applied for a scholarship online to the New Hampshire Charitable Foundation using their website. If you have, here's wishing you the best of luck. On behalf of the class of '63, thank you.